Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And we are now up to episode 6 of season 3 of Heartstopper, which is called Body. Now, last episode we had a slightly happier episode than we have had for the couple before that, which were so emotional. They took a bit of a toll on me. But last one we saw Charlie sort of reintegrating himself out in the real world after some time in a specialist recovery unit, an eating disorder unit. And although it was quite difficult in the terms of people were asking him and he wasn't comfortable outside of his friend group of sharing why he'd been away from school, he went to a party. He had a fun time for New Year's Eve, even though Harry was there. And yeah, so that was where we left Nick and Charlie, with everybody else. They're kind of in various stages of understanding where they're at in their relationships, what they want out of their relationships, what they want out of their own identities. And yeah, just a lot of fun. So we're just going to jump straight into episode 6 because I'm really interested in seeing what happens next. Go.
It's been 4 months since you left inpatient.
Yeah, I should bake a cake or something.
I know you're being sarcastic, but that's actually a lovely idea.
Too bad I was being sarcastic then.
But it'd be nice to mark the occasion. You've come a long way, Charlie. What, you don't agree?
I don't know.
All right, let's try something. I want you to name 3 bits of progress you've made over the past 4 months.
Jeff seems nice.
Come on, humour me.
Don't you think?
You know I like my thought exercises.
Progress how?
Well, how about I start? So, you settled back into school in January.
I'm here if you want any extra support, okay? Whatever you need.
Thanks.
Go get him.
Mr. Farouk being nice to a student instead of sarcastic.
Take a 5-minute break, all right, Charlie? Don't push yourself too hard.
You okay? Yeah.
It's nice to see everyone caring,
I had a lot of help.
but I bet he
I
feels
still
like he's
relapsed
being
2 weeks
targeted.
after. I know it happens. It's normal. We talked about it.
But you continue to criticize yourself about it. Does it weigh on you?
Can you just eat half?
I said I can't.
You're not even trying.
You're making me feel like shit. If you're gonna sit there and make me feel insane, just fuck off. I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Self-harm relapses are normal, and they don't negate any progress.
I know.
You are 3 months clean. That's
Well
the
done,
second
Charlie.
bit of progress, isn't it?
Okay, fine. Happy?
Yeah, delighted. So, progress number 3. Let's hear it. I've done the first 2 for you.
Me and Nick. I don't know.
No, that's great. So, you feel you and Nick have progressed in your relationship?
Yeah. Probably since that night of the argument. I guess we feel a lot closer. I mean, he's seen me at my absolute rock bottom and hasn't run away screaming. Now I feel like I'm in relationship therapy or something.
We can save that until you're 10 years in and you're having marital problems. But I expect your progress has allowed you to deepen your connection with him.
Yeah, I think if
If your intrusive thoughts have lessened, you've got more energy to give to your relationship.
if you're facing something like this as a couple, right, it's got to deepen that relationship. There's no way that you can come through the other side of this and not have a deeper respect or understanding for your partner, right? Back to the kissing montage.
More energy. Yeah. I still feel like I've got a long way to go. Still have a lot of bad days.
Yeah, you've experienced trauma, Charlie.
Yeah, but I really don't want to be defined by the fact that I was bullied at 14 and then had one toxic ex-boyfriend.
But trauma doesn't define you, but it also doesn't vanish in 5 minutes, so give yourself some grace.
Nice one, Jeff.
And you've got people around you who love and care for you, so enjoy them.
Do you practice your motivational pep talks, or do they just come to you in the moment?
You know, they just come to me. I'm just a talented person. Yeah, I think we're out of time here.
It's nice to see Charlie
I'll see you next week. Oh,
keeping his
and
sense of
enjoy your
humour
birthday.
throughout this.
And party hard. 16's one of the big ones.
Oh, I don't like the look of this one.
Elle! Wow, this captures your spirit as well as your likeness.
Miss, how come you never compliment my work like that?
Felix, I'd compliment your work if you could actually show me a completed piece. Elle, I wanted to talk to you about something. Now, we've had contact from a local radio station about you.
What?
Yeah, they've heard about your social media blowing up and they want to interview you. Local young artist achieves internet fame.
Okay.
Now, it's completely up to you,
Interesting.
but I do want you to think about whether it's something you feel comfortable with.
It'd bring a
I'll
lot of
email you the
attention.
details.
Thank you. Oh, that's so exciting. You're literally famous.
I'm not famous.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. Finish your painting.
Welcome back from the Easter holidays, everyone. Spring is in full
Hello, Stephen
bloom,
Fry.
while summer peeps out from the horizon with all its endless possibilities. So knuckle down, work hard.
There's quite a lot of time passing in this season.
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's his birthday.
Are you ever going to get tired of doing that?
Absolutely not. No. But I did get you a present.
Okay.
It's that Instagram famous historian you like, Jack Maddox. He's doing a book signing on Sunday, so I thought maybe we could go after the sleepover.
Wait, we get to meet him?
Yeah.
I love you so much.
Well, clearly not as much as Jack Maddox, but I'll take it.
Do I also get a birthday?
I like how they've been sprinkling Jack Maddox too when people have been scrolling through the phones. Has been coming up. So it's not just a cold, oh, this person you like that is never been mentioned in the whole show. Who's walking in?
We should probably...
Yeah, not at school.
It's almost form time anyway, so...
Lots of sparks there. I'm guessing with this being called
Saturday, though.
body and this happening, this is where they start to think about maybe taking it to the next step.
Yeah.
Oh, it happened again.
When?
Yesterday before form.
What happened?
Me and Nick were making out in a practice room, and it got really intense really quickly, and then it stopped, and it was kind of awkward and overwhelming.
Do you want to say it? Or shall I?
No, I think he's nearly worked it out for himself.
Charlie, have you considered the idea that you and Nick are ready to take things further?
He's talking about having sex.
Yeah, I know. I know, and I know it's obvious that we both want to, and it's not like we've done nothing. I mean, it's all been over the clothes, but sometimes when we're making out, we...
Please spare us the details.
What? No, I want all the details.
I'm just scared that he's not ready to do anything more. And I'm scared that I'm not going to know what I'm doing, and I'm scared that he's going to take one look at me and...
Well, when me and Elle started having sex, it was in the spur of the moment. An outburst of fiery passion in the light of the New Year's fireworks.
Yes, Tal, we've all heard this story before.
I'm not surprised at
You
all
know,
at
I don't want
times.
to talk about this anymore. Get out. I need to
Told
change.
this story
Get out.
multiple
Say it.
times.
Talk about it!
Charlie,
why don't you want to...
Self-harm scars. And that's why he holds up here when he gets nervous, because that's around the area that he's cut. And that's why he couldn't wear a shirt that was showing them off.
Everyone, my parents are out, but please don't break anything or be sick anywhere, please.
That sounds like a note for Imogen, Charlie.
Now, I wasn't a massive party kind of guy, but I did have one party when my parents were out. They knew about it, and a bottle of my mum's favourite perfume got smashed, and I was absolutely devastated. I'd had a bit to drink. I cried about it, but I bought her some new perfume, and everything was fine. But yes, I can completely appreciate that he wouldn't want anything to be broken, because it does make you feel like the world's going to end.
Hey, be careful, we'll have another vomit situation. Just need a night off from everything. What are you guys doing?
We're making a potion that the loser has to drink.
Oh, Darcy, not Chris. That's so gross.
Crisps.
Things have been so
Interesting.
awkward between me and Sahar since New Year's. Like, we're still friends. I think. I don't know.
Sounds like you should probably talk to her about that.
I'm not drinking that,
Charlie, we need a drummer for our summer fete slot, and you're literally the only person we know.
I don't know, I don't really like performing in front of people.
Well, think about it. Cheers.
That'd be nice. He gets to do the thing he enjoys doing. Oh my god.
What is in that?
Everything.
Happy birthday to Charlie.
Charlie's break.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We love you.
Oh, that's it.
Guys, do you like it? I made it.
I can do it. I want to try.
No, guys, wait, I actually have a really good idea. Oh, yeah?
Who's this?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Charlie? Do you have a friend we don't know about?
Hi, Michael.
Happy birthday. 16
He's the one
is
from the
when
party,
everything
right?
starts to make sense.
Or when nothing makes any sense anymore.
Kind of the same feeling either way. Beautiful chaos.
Yeah, thanks.
This is for you. I found him at a charity shop and he just had your energy, so I figured he belonged with you. Also, it made me sad seeing him sitting on a shelf on his own, so, okay, well, bye everyone! Have a fun time!
So who's that?
It's Michael. Met Tori a few months ago.
Is he Tori's boyfriend?
She won't confirm whether they're dating or not.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Lots of meows. Oh, look at that.
This is big.
I know.
It's nice.
Very nice.
Okay, right, you better put that down, because this needs to be torn out.
So, have you decided about the radio interview tomorrow?
Well, she's still not decided yet.
I think I should do it. It's a really cool opportunity.
I think so too. You're so talented and the world needs to know. It's going to be a whole chapter of my Elle documentary. Elle Argent,
What are you
how are you
talking
feeling about your radio interview?
I will pour my drink.
No.
I will pour my drink.
Come on, let's not be awkward.
Things have been really awkward with us.
There we go. Have a chat about it.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of thinking and reflecting recently. I have no idea who I am. I don't really know much about anything at the moment, actually. But what I do know is I don't want to keep hurting you.
That's nice, at least.
Do you hate me?
No. I don't think I could ever hate you.
No.
You helped me realize something pretty big about myself.
I mean, I guess I could say the same about you.
I kind of like
You
it
know
that
we'd
with
be awful together, right?
Imogen's not sort of labeling things. It's kind of nice that it's not been labelled. I know I said it in the
I like us better as friends.
in the start that
Right, we're gonna get crazy drunk now.
it might be like
Yeah, let's
demisexuality
go,
or whatever,
boss.
but
Let's
the fact there's no
start
label on it, it's
right
kind of
here.
nice actually.
Wine?
Yeah, that's your drink of choice.
Is it sustainable? I'm trying to do my bit.
Just drink it, Imogen.
Imogen, the performative ally as always.
Hello. Hello.
Let's learn a bit more about Michael.
Have you guys started thinking about uni options?
Gap year for sure. I love staying at my grand's.
I think I want to go to a super old university and study history, like dark academia vibes.
Interesting.
No, I'm thinking of doing like business or politics. Tara, what about you?
I don't know.
Nick?
I'll probably just try and get in somewhere local so I can stay here.
I want to stay close to Charlie.
Oh,
Guys, we're not
isn't
talking
that
about uni
cute?
stuff right now. You don't think you could do long distance?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest.
You're going to Oxford, aren't you?
Yeah, you're doing all that Oxbridge stuff. So smart.
Oh no.
Tara?
I think she's having a bit of a panic attack.
Tara? Hey. Oh, okay. I think you're having a panic attack.
Yeah, I think so too,
It's
Charlie.
okay. My therapist gave me some exercises to help clear my brain whenever I'm having thoughts that I can't control. So let's do some deep breaths together. Breathe in for 3. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Let's do it one more time.
That's nice.
Okay, we're in my house, we're chilling, we've had a few drinks, everything's
It's grounding her. It's good.
Everything's good.
Hey, Tara. Hey. You okay?
Sorry, I was just stressed about everything right now. Charlie was helping. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
I think, I guess in the same way that it's kind of been looked at that people who are subject to certain things as, as kids sometimes go on to perpetuate that. I guess it's kind of the same in a positive light as well. So, Charlie's having this really useful therapy with Jeff and he's able to put that to good use. So I wonder if in this canon universe of Nick and Charlie, whether Charlie does go on to help other people, whether he becomes some kind of therapist or specialist in one of the areas that he's struggled in because he's lived it. He knows how to sort of advise people. That'd be quite a nice sort of full circle thing.
That was amazing.
I'm so drunk right now.
Oh,
Maybe you've had enough.
he's a bit drunk.
I really like you.
I like you too.
Don't ever leave me.
I don't think he plans to,
I wasn't
Charlie.
planning on it.
There we go.
Let's get you some water, okay?
Are you going to talk about
I'm
next
here.
steps? The next level of their relationship.
I've been thinking about something.
What's that?
You and me. We could do things.
What kind of things?
We could have sex. I think about it all the time.
Yeah, so do I.
Do you?
He didn't look so happy
I
with it
ready in Paris.
at the start.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was almost like a year ago, I
Go
guess.
upstairs.
Char. You're incredibly drunk.
But when I'm sober, I'm scared that you might just...
Poor Charlie.
That you'll look at me and... I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh shit. Let's go to the toilet. Come on.
Probably a good job you didn't go upstairs then. Oh, look at this for the morning after the night before.
Wait, hold your hair back.
Oh, I feel so ill.
You remember last night?
I remember running around in the garden, and then we were in the kitchen, and then...
I think he remembers.
Oh my god, I'm so
Yes, he remembers. There we go.
I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
Morning, campers.
Mum and Dad will be back in half an hour. Just so you know.
Oh, God.
You need to clear up before going to see that historian you're obsessed with.
I could make egg on toast. Feel like you guys need the egg on toast.
Did he stay over?
Yeah. So, I can have friends over too.
I'm so glad she's found a friend.
Nervous.
Sonic's radio.
Where are we going?
How do you feel?
I'd feel less nervous if you got that camera out my face.
But this is history in the making. Famous artist, Elle Argent, for her big first interview.
And if you're lost for words, you can just talk about what great parents we are and how everything you've achieved is thanks to us.
Instead.
All right. Come on.
She looks really
Your
nervous.
parents and your boyfriend will have to wait out here. That's all right. You'll be great. Katie knows exactly how to keep the conversation going. And we're just through here.
You'll be great. You're amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we get the radio and the Jack Maddox at the same time.
Sorry, we're just here. You ready to meet the love of your life?
You're so jealous right now. I'm allowed to have a crush on a celebrity.
I can't believe I'm about to be replaced.
Hello.
Hello, Jonathan
Oh my
Bailey.
God, he's so hot.
So good to see so many of us united in our love of classical art, of history, philosophy, and of literature.
Just make sure you speak nice and clearly, Elle. Should we get started?
Okay.
Hello and welcome to Local Voices with me, Katie Newnham. I'm here this afternoon with Elle Argent, a sixth form student of the Lambert School of Art, whose art has skyrocketed to popularity on social media. Tell us about that, Elle.
Well, I just started to post my art to my social media, just wanting to share it with my friends and family. But it just started to get more and more likes, and now I have over 50,000 followers.
That's amazing. Is the attention at all overwhelming?
Maybe a bit. I mean, that's a lot of people.
It's definitely a lot of
Now,
people.
much of your art explores your identity as a young trans woman. Why is that your focus?
I'm very, very proud to be trans. It's a big part of who I am, so I like to explore and express that in the art that I create.
And that's so important right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, trans identities are the hot topic.
So that's why they've invited her onto the radio. It's not for the art, it's for they just want to have a trans person on because that's the big hot topic at the moment. I get the feeling that's what this is about, but I suppose we'll see in a minute.
The moment. Some call it a culture war, feminists versus trans activists and so on. Last week we had a feminist speaker on the show who talked to us about the importance of same-sex spaces.
This isn't fair.
I think it's so important we hear all voices and opinions, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on the debate.
Trans people aren't a debate. We're human beings.
Well, I mean, our speaker last week believed that the presence of gender-neutral bathrooms will increase cases of sexual assault against women.
That's because they're an idiot. They're a bigot. A transphobe.
Well, your speaker last week was transphobic. Then.
Yeah, you tell her, Mel.
It's a bit of a heavy topic, isn't it? Let's move on to something else.
Okay.
Now, there have been rumours.
We were told she was here to discuss
Should we go in?
Should
we stop it?
Which states that teachers must inform parents about students changing their
Oh my
pronouns.
Jesus
Now, as someone who
Christ.
transitioned very young, I'd love to know how you feel about the potential new law, which
Come on, go
could
in.
come in as soon as...
I think I need to go.
I'm sorry if I offended you.
This is not what we agreed. It is inappropriate and it is manipulative and...
It's okay.
It's really unfair because why should Elle, at the age of 16, 17 as she is here, why should she have to be the voice for trans people in a world where so many people want to tear them down? You know, like she said, trans people are humans. It's not a debate. There's no, to me, there is no debate. You know, trans people exist. Trans people are just as deserving as of rights as everyone else. And every trans person I've ever met has been, a really nice person. That it wouldn't be. There's going to be people all across the world of every sort of gender and sexuality that are bad people. But that doesn't mean that, being trans means you're any more likely to, there seems to be this sort of, this myth that someone being trans means they're more likely to go into the wrong bathroom and, commit crimes that shouldn't be committed. But where does that come from? That just comes from a history of othering people, and not understanding someone who has a difference to yourself. And I just think it's not difficult to be empathetic to other people. I will never understand what it feels like to be trans. I will never understand what it feels like to wake up and be in the wrong gender body. But it doesn't mean that I can't empathize with that and, share their concerns and their worries and their fears and try and help them feel a bit better about it all. It makes me really mad when people think that, it's the same language that's always been around. A long time ago, I mean, it still happens obviously, but in the 50s, 60s, it was language against race, In the sort of 80s and 90s, it was language against being gay, homophobia, and now they've just moved on to the next target, which is trans people. And the transphobia is absolutely rampant at the moment. It's not just a British thing, it's not just an English speaking world thing, it is the world over. People are being I don't even want to talk about it too much because it makes me really upset, and it doesn't even directly affect me, so I can't imagine what it must feel like for people who are trans, or people who have direct family members who are trans, or people who are in relationships with a trans person. It must be heartbreaking to finally think that you're at the point where you can live your life how you want to, and then other people are trying to tell you that you can't, or that what you define yourself as is fake, or it's horrible. And it's hard for anybody at any age, but for, in this situation, a 16-year-old schoolgirl to be ambushed on radio and expected to be the voice of the trans population, that's just ridiculous. And they should get fired. Sorry about the rant.
Let's go home.
You'll be hearing from me.
They made her think it was all about her artwork, and it wasn't.
You all know you can't trust a Mesopotamian to source your copy, God. Okay, who's got another question? Yes, young man in the denim jacket.
I was just wondering if you had any book recommendations about queerness in ancient Greece.
Now that is a wonderful question.
It's a great
question.
question.
That's a wonderful question, because I have just finished reading the most enthralling book last week while I was in Milan. There you go. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much. Hi, I'm a really big fan. I probably want to do classics at uni, so you're a big inspiration to me.
That is so lovely to hear. Classics was my favourite school. What's your name?
Charlie.
Well, Charlie, study hard, and don't ignore your Latin vocab.
Don't do that.
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
Me? No, nothing. It's, really interesting talk. Really fun. The Mesopotamian joke was...
Nice one, Nick.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Nice to meet you. Really nice to meet you. Should we... Yeah, nice to meet you. Sorry. Hello. It's really hot.
Oh my god.
He was so embarrassed. That was a nice moment. Oh, up on the tiptoes. They're not even that different in height. It must be very weird to film that. Oh, there's the darkness coming in.
Oh, should we stop?
No. Do you want to?
No.
He just wants you to feel safe, Charlie.
Can I take this off? Oh, we should stop.
No, wait.
Door open, please, Charlie.
Yeah.
Had a nice time today?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good job they did stop. That would have been awkward to explain.
I'm nervous about taking my shirt off. I don't look like Jack Maddox or anything.
Oh, did the he's really hot comment stir up some doubt in him?
You
maybe.
know that I've got scars.
I know. You know I really fancy you. Like, infinitely more than Jack Maddox.
Even though he's got a six-pack.
I don't care about that. I like you so much. I love you. I want you.
I really did want to carry
That's the
on.
triple header, isn't
I
it?
really
Like love and want.
Mom, have you seen my laptop charger?
Maybe just not at your house,
Yeah.
Maybe not.
And I just get into this headspace where all I can think about is how disgusting he'll think I look. Because I'm skinny and I've got scars.
Being skinny and having scars isn't disgusting.
I know,
You
and
tell him,
I don't
Jeff.
actually think I do look disgusting. And I know that Nick won't think that either. Like, I love him, and he loves me.
I'm glad you're
I just
aware
don't
of
understand
it,
why I
Charlie.
get so anxious about it.
We've talked about how you get anxious when you feel like you don't have control. Part of intimacy is trusting someone enough to let go of some control, and that's scary.
He's bob
But as
on
long
there.
as you and Nick respect and trust each other, and you communicate and listen to each other, then you're safe. And as long as you practice safe sex, you can get some free condoms from the reception.
Obviously we will.
I don't think I've ever met someone for whom those sort of conversations aren't awkward. Yeah, very, very awkward conversation. I mean, I suppose it's slightly easier to have that conversation with a therapist than it is your own family. Don't know.
Just wish I was more confident.
Charlie, I think you have a lot of confidence.
He is. He's
Why
very
don't you go
confident
and
in a lot of
confess
ways.
your feelings to Nick first, when you didn't even know whether he liked you back.
Don't feel confident.
That's just a challenge you're going to have to face.
Not
And
feeling it
just
and not
with
being
Nick,
it. It's very
with every
different.
aspect of your life.
Jeff's
But
right.
I know you have it in you, Charlie. I really do.
Oh, uplifting music. And the birds. The animated birds. Lovebirds. Maybe. Yeah. There's a lot of... I think in one of the podcast episodes they did, they referred to it as a really sad first half of the season and a really horny second half of the season, and I can understand why they described it as such. I don't think it is quite that simple and straightforward. I don't think everything was sad in the first half, and I don't think everything's going to be about the sex and taking it to the next level in this half. But I do think that there's been two very distinct threads that are being drawn on. They're obviously linked, especially through Charlie, who feels both at the same time. Yeah, it's certainly very interesting, and having seen the trailer and having seen a few scenes that I know are coming up, I think this sort of conversation is only going to continue. But I think it's a very important question, and I like the fact that we're not seeing a lot, and I don't mean that in a weird, creepy way. That it's very Heartstopper, isn't it? Like, we know that Tao and Elle have taken things to the next level, and we didn't really see anything. It's just kind of mentioned, and the conversation isn't really about the action as such. It's about the understanding on knowing when you're ready to take the action, which is just a very, very Heartstopper way of doing things. But yeah, I think that's all been super duper interesting, and we've only got 2 episodes left. I've not really brought this up so far. I really hope there's a season 4. I'm hoping, because I've not been on social media all day because I don't want any spoilers. I'm hoping that when I finish this and I go on social media, there will be something saying, yes, we've announced season 4, and I've just missed it because I've been watching season 3. That's my hope. Fingers crossed for that. But yeah, other than that, I think it's just a couple more episodes until we know what happens in this sort of era of Nick and Charlie, this season for Nick and Charlie and their friends and family. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon. Hello everyone, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And we're approaching the end now, which is sad, especially for me because I'm binge watching all of this in one day, so I don't get any spoilers, which means I'll have had one day of Heartstopper followed by probably a year, or at least a year and a half, maybe not a year and a half, a year and a bit at least, if we do get a season 4 at all, with no Heartstopper, which is sad. Very, very sad for me. However, before we get to the sad, we've got the happy, which is the last 2 episodes. Now, I don't know if the tone of them is going to be happy, but I'm certainly happy that I'm watching them. I've been very impressed so far with the cinematography of this season. Everything is just shot so beautifully. I've been impressed with the acting. I've been impressed with the script. I've been impressed overall. I mean, I was never not going to be unless, you know, things took a massive U-turn and suddenly we praised Harry and Ben as the heroes. I maybe would have not loved the show then. But I just think it's been a very good season. And I'm interested in seeing how it ends. At this moment in time, I don't know if there is a season 4, so will they end it in a way that would be ambiguous just in case, or will they tie it up and just you know, end it in a way that would make sense if there is no season 4? I'm just not sure at the moment, but I guess we just jump in and see what episode number 7 together is all about. See, we haven't really seen anything of the dancing side of things from Cara, apart from that flashback last season. Look at all these sparks, man. Get a good tackle in. Now, is this real or is this just a dream? No, it's just a dream.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why wouldn't he be?
I told you, dog cuddles solve everything.
Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. Hello.
Yeah, you have seemed a little bit stressed lately.
I've been a bit stressed all year. I just have way too much on my plate. I love my ballet classes, but I've got to get 3 buses to get there.
Well, I could drive you to ballet if you want. I'm not doing anything most Saturdays anyway.
Nick, you don't have to.
No,
Nick's
I
so
want
nice.
to.
All right, well, maybe. Anyway.
And it'd help her out.
What's going on with you? I feel like we haven't had a catch-up in ages. How are you and Charlie?
Good. Yeah. Charlie's been a lot better these days.
And how's Nick doing these days?
Fine. Yeah, I'm all good. Haven't really got much going on, to be honest.
Well, that's because you've been focused on helping Charlie.
And that's part of the problem, isn't it? You kind of lose a bit of yourself
And all their
sometimes.
stuff with their mum. Just need to remember to look after yourself too.
Good advice.
I still think journaling's really beneficial.
It
Journaling is beneficial.
was certainly beneficial for that episode that they did it in.
Okay, class. It is the moment you've all been waiting for. Cucumbers and condoms.
We both want to take things further, but I don't want to make things awkward again. And honestly, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, and I don't want our first time to get really bad and embarrassing. And maybe if I'm this nervous about it, I'm not actually ready to do anything.
Calm down. It's a good thing we're in sex ed right now. I mean, maybe you'll get some good advice. Or maybe not. You clearly are ready, Charlie.
I've spoken about this in the trailer reaction, but yeah, they didn't really teach you much. Well, they didn't when I was at school. They didn't really teach you much that was actually of any use. And clearly, just having cucumbers and condoms isn't the way to go.
She won't shut up about it.
And it's not exactly rocket science, is it? I mean, how bad can it really be?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know anything.
Oh, just have sex with him, please, so we can stop hearing about it.
Don't do that. Focus.
So slimy. Got it the wrong way around.
Tao. Aspirations.
She was proper decent, to be fair. Like, she was just feeling it all night. Like, you could tell she wanted it, and it got to a point I just thought, why not really?
I'm sure, Harry.
I don't want
I was boasting about it yesterday as well. I just don't think that losing your virginity is that big of a deal. Like, it's probably going to be bad anyway.
It's a big deal because it's the first time you're having sex. Like, that is a big deal. I mean, I know the concept of virginity is bullshit, but, like, I'm still nervous.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that what's good is that you see a group of male friends here, right? And typically in these sort of programs, males are like, oh, like Harry was a minute ago, like, oh, yeah. Did a real good. But it's interesting to have these four friends that are sat having what is actually quite mature conversation, whereas one is of the viewpoint that it is really important because it's your first time, and the other one saying, yeah, it's important, but actually the whole concept is ridiculous, but we're sort of brought up to think it's important, and one of them saying it's not important at all, really. You know, what's the big deal? It's a nice rounded viewpoint. Probably doesn't help Nick make any decisions, but the fact that those three kind of have complementary and contradicting thoughts on virginity and things like that is it's kind of nice to see in a program like this.
5 years,
Condoms not only prevent pregnancy.
The way you guys flirt is so weird.
Don't read my text.
We are now going to look at some images of STIs.
Oh no. Oh.
Calm down.
I don't blame you for being nervous. I mean, that's normal.
Easy for you to say. You were so confident
I
when you
wasn't,
went out.
Charlie. I just enjoy making it sound like the most cinematic night of my life. But we were in some random bedroom at a house party. We had no idea what we were doing. And even after that, we still had a lot to learn about each other. And what feels good. Maybe we get things wrong, you know, but
Look at
it's not some
Tao.
perfect, effortless thing. But it's me and Al, and we love each other.
He's so mature
If it's
compared to
awkward,
the
we can
first
just laugh
season.
about it. I mean, it's supposed to be fun, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh.
And one last thing to remember, folks.
Chlamydia equals bad.
Sex ed lesson.
Very true.
How was Elle's interview? She didn't really mention it in my group chat.
Oh, yeah, it was, I think they decided not to air it, actually.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Sad that she doesn't feel like she can share that side of things. I'm very angry. I know they're made up headlines, but they very well could be real headlines.
Looks like you've almost finished.
I don't think I like it anymore.
Why not? I'm sorry about the interview, Al. Your mother and I had a chat.
Should have expected it.
No, you shouldn't.
Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I bet the teacher feels really guilty because they were the one that sort of set it up. But the teacher shouldn't feel guilty either.
Charlie, come on. Slow down.
Wibbly camera. This is a much better house to think about it at because his mum's just disappeared for the year.
Oh, have you? Don't come in! Fuck off!
Sorry.
Bloody David.
Sorry, I didn't know he was here.
It's alright. I'm just glad it wasn't your mum.
Won't be his mum, she's not here. He's not putting his headphones on this year. Oh, look at that laptop screen turned around just so we can see exactly what it says. UCAS, bloody hated UCAS, load of rubbish. I don't know if it's changed much in the nearly 2 decades since I was looking at it, but
I think this is the best
it was
drawing
a
I've
load of
done
rubbish.
so far. Look. I'm improving.
I mean, at least you can tell it's a fish.
Next someone. Tao Su, artist of goldfish.
Can I sleep over tonight?
You know how my mum is about it. She loves you. But yeah, she'd say no. We could watch a movie though. What about Moonrise Kingdom?
Moonrise Kingdom.
Did you want to talk about it?
Go on, open up. It'll make you feel better.
You feel better.
A good hug and a cup of tea always makes you feel
It's been
better.
so long since you stayed over.
I know. It's my fault.
No, I get it. You've had extra schoolwork and stuff.
It's been too much.
Yeah. I'm worried about you.
Don't worry. I've just decided I'm gonna look after myself and do what I want.
And that includes doing me.
Obviously.
Now, it's not been specified whether they, they've slept over quite a few times, whether they've explored anything before now. But obviously it makes for a good episode if the 3 main couples are all sort of thinking and talking about
Now
it.
everyone knows how much I love you. And how much you love me, more important.
Pipe down. Yeah, I
happy
know
last
it's
day,
year
year
11's last day before study hall, but guess what? That's still one more day. You get it?
Charlie,
He's so
can I have a
mean.
quick word before you go?
I'll see you at rugby.
You're staying at Truham for 6th form, right?
Yeah?
Good. I wanted to give you this. Campaigning starts in the autumn. I think you should apply.
Really? Why?
Well, you're smart, you're a strong person, and I think you could do a lot of good for the
I
kids
think
at
so.
this school.
Based on the talking down of Tara that he did earlier.
Just
I mean, last
something
episode.
to think about over the summer.
I think he would make
Okay.
a really good head boy.
Charlie, there are a lot of younger students who would find it inspiring to see you as head boy. That's all.
I'll think about it. Promise.
Mr. Farouk is getting into the spirit of things.
Should we go for lunch?
Oh, that's actually got me a little bit. Because he didn't feel able to come out until he was in his late 20s. He thinks that Charlie being, an out and proud young, gay man would be good for people maybe like him, who can see that it's not a bad thing to be out at that age. Oof. That hit me in the feels. Was not expecting that.
You should post it on Instagram. Your followers will love it. Elle, we know you've been really down since that interview.
It's not like this radio woman was a raging bigot or anything. She probably thinks of herself as an ally.
Sometimes that's part of the problem though, right? And I'm sure that I was going to go into it here, but the people who say these things and do these things that hurt people in minorities and vulnerable groups and don't even think they're doing anything wrong. They think they're just asking the right questions to get some answers. Listen, it's important to educate yourself, and sometimes you have to do that through asking questions that are maybe a bit awkward to people. But I think it's different. It's different to ask a trans person what it's like to be trans, because you want to understand them, to asking them about really big questions like, what do you think about banning, gender neutral spaces and upholding single sex spaces? It's not the same thing at all. And I think that presenting that question in the way that the interviewer did was very underhanded. And while she might not be an outright bigot, she is asking a question that puts a trans person in an awkward space, which is in a lot of ways just as bad as out and out bigotry, if not worse, because it's something that's being presented as empathetic that isn't empathetic, and that can lure you into a false sense of security. And that's, at least if you're against a bigot, you're against a bigot, and you can prepare yourself, you can steel yourself for that sort of interaction. But when you're expecting a calm and considered interaction and it's not that, that's where the issue is for me.
But I was there to talk about my art.
Have you spoken to anyone about it? Tao, maybe?
I love Tao. And he would fight the world for me. But he just can't properly understand.
It doesn't mean he can't try, though.
We might understand.
There's blinking mirrors everywhere in this show.
You trying to peek?
No.
It's allowed. We're in love.
I'm not trying to peek.
It's nice to see them being so open.
I had an idea.
Yeah?
Maybe one night you could stay around mine, just us. Do you think your parents will let you? I know my mum will be fine with it.
I'll ask.
Charlie! Pay attention, please. It's the last practice of the year.
They're not paying no attention to you.
Yeah, good luck getting Mum to agree to a boyfriend sleepover.
She will. I'll ask her when she's in a good mood.
That doesn't happen very often.
There's not really much point in her banning sleepovers. If you and Nick want to have sex, then you'll have sex. You don't need a sleepover to do that.
Okay, if you two don't have any good advice, I'm gonna go upstairs.
My advice is to sneak out.
My advice is that a sleepover is unnecessary for the activity in question. Good luck. I hope you do get to have your sex sleepover.
Thank you.
Michael, can you stop talking about my brother having sex? Please?
Sorry.
He's very awkward, isn't he? He's going to do something big here, isn't he? He's got an idea. I like that keyboard, by the way.
We have a free house. Or until everyone's asleep if they're staying over. There was one time that we,
What?
I mean, school is an option.
You had sex at
School is an option.
Yeah, it was only once. It was a really bad idea.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're quite there yet. And also we have a history of getting walked in on.
Yeah. You guys have been waiting a long time.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. There's so much pressure to have sex at our age, but people should just take as long as they need.
It's true. There's no big rush. People think there is a big rush, but there isn't.
Been through a lot.
You've been through a lot too, Nick. Don't forget that.
Yeah, well, not really though.
It's okay to admit that Charlie being ill was tough for you. You don't have to be the strong one all the time. Trust me, I learnt that the hard way.
Why'd you have to be so smart? So, do you have any advice about that kind of stuff?
Seeking advice.
Oh, Nick, I'm not really the person to ask about sex between guys.
Yeah.
So, good point. Good point, well made, Dara.
Sorry.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you get the bus all the way here?
Yep, all 3 of them.
Why?
Why didn't she just ask Nick for a lift?
You always look so happy when you're dancing.
You're so ridiculous.
Well, it's nothing compared to what you've done for me this year. Letting me stay at your house, helping me move into my grand's, taking me clothes shopping, convincing me to cut my hair when I kept backing out.
Those are like very low bar things, Doss.
I just don't think I would have had the courage to explore being non-binary if it weren't for you. I mean, probably would have got around to it eventually, but you made it feel so easy.
It did seem that way.
And joyful.
Non-binary.
Yeah. I know we haven't talked about it properly or anything. It's just a huge deal, and I didn't want to overload you with that, like, bomb drop. But you've seemed calmer recently.
It's not a huge deal. Unless you want it to be. It's just you.
That's a good point.
It's just me and you.
She's just so understanding, isn't she, Tara? She's actually one of the ones you'd want as a friend from the show. Because you get the feeling she'd fight for you, but also that... Are they cooking together?
Just be careful.
Oh, it's nice to see Charlie and his mum getting along, though. I feel we haven't seen much of that.
Thank you.
I really like that one.
Yeah, me too. We should try it again sometime.
Well, me and Nick were wondering if I could stay around his one night.
Oh, well, yes, at some point.
We were thinking soon.
I'm not sure, Charlie. I'm not saying no. It's just you have your GCSE exams coming up, and this is quite a big step.
And I'm mentally ill, so I can't.
No, that's not what I said.
That's what you were thinking. So you're always thinking. You think I'm some child who can't make my own decisions?
Okay, Charlie, that's not fair.
Mr. Ajayi nominated me to be her boy on Friday.
That's great, Charlie. It's just... You're only 16 and you've been very ill.
Mum, seriously. What are you so worried about? We all love Nick.
Okay, Tori, I'm not... You know what? We'll talk about this once your exams are over, Charlie.
I'm not a child. If I want to see my boyfriend, then I will. You can't stop me.
Charlie,
It must be difficult, right? Because if you're his mum in this situation, you've seen your son go through a hell of a lot in the past sort of 6 months or so, right? And you want to protect him, and you're worried that if you let him do things that he's not ready for, that might cause a relapse. It might cause him to take a step back. She's completely entitled to have those feelings. She's completely entitled to think that maybe he might not be ready for some of these things. But at the end of the day, right, he's 16. He's going to explore these things with or without your consent. I think you just have to make the decision to be a bit more open and a bit more willing to believe that your son can make his own decisions. And like I say, I think the mum, the second half of this season is coming across a lot better, and I don't think she was necessarily in the wrong there. I think she just approached it, she communicated it in the wrong way. The sort of the thought process behind what she feels isn't bad, but she just doesn't know how to say it is the problem.
Charlie!
And then they end up shouting at each other. I hope we get to understand what was behind this for her.
You okay? Are your eyes shut as well?
Yes, they're
okay,
shut. They're
Okay,
shut.
forward.
Dad, what? What's
3,
going on?
2, 1. Movie night.
This is a good-looking movie night.
Oh, but I do. It's a special one tonight. Okay, let's sit down.
Oh, is this the short film he's made
so
about her?
Before we begin, I want to say something. I know you've been really down lately and uninspired about your art. It made me think about when Charlie was really ill and I made him that little video. It was the first time I felt like I could create something that put joy into the world.
That's nice. It's good that he
I guess
feels
I
that
never
way.
really thought of myself as a creative person before that. But I love making these little videos to cheer up the people I love. So
I made you one. Yeah.
I made you one.
She lays her head on me while she falls asleep. She gently closes her eyes in the night. She's perfect though I can't even see. I wouldn't change her at all. No matter how much we fight, I think I could
This is cute.
stare into her eyes and fall in love again every time. 'Cause she remains to be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. She will always be the most beautiful thing I've ever
Sometimes just something like this is all someone needs to see. Because it allows her to see herself from his point of view.
That's how I see you.
Yeah, exactly. Promise I haven't seen this episode. Jesus Christ. I keep predicting what they're going to say.
Feels like the whole world is against me.
You can always talk to me about it. Yeah?
I'm just scared you won't get it.
I'll try. I'll always try.
That's what matters. Is if you've got someone who's willing to try to understand things for you, that's much better than someone who does understand but doesn't care.
Nick? I need a distraction. Yeah.
Some more sparks.
Nick, please don't leave me behind.
Ooh, now he's starting to get anxiety about leaving Charlie if he goes to university away from where Charlie lives.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I should have texted. Sorry. It's fine.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
And then she was like, you're only 16 and you've been ill. And it's like, okay, well, what's that got to do with me spending time with my boyfriend? She never listens to me. I'm just sick of everyone treading eggshells around me. Like, yeah, I've been ill, but that doesn't mean that I can't do fun things and be a teenager. I'm not fragile.
You're not wrong there.
And I want to have sex with you. What's wrong with that? You don't think I'm fragile, do you?
No, no. Charlie, you're like the strongest person I've ever met.
That's so
you know
nice.
exactly who you are and what you want. I think I think I'm more fragile than you are.
What?
Fragile's
Why?
maybe not the right word for that.
You give me so much confidence. But when you're not around, I don't know, I guess I feel a bit lost.
Nick.
It's nothing.
No. What do you mean?
I can't talk to anyone else like I talk to you. I think when I realized I was bi, I feel like I woke up. Because I was repressing so much of myself before then. You know, not just my sexuality, but my thoughts and feelings, my personality. I still hide behind that mask sometimes. You know, just laughing and joking with my mates, but never really opening up to anyone. And now I'm thinking about uni and my future and... Basically, I'm just freaking out.
I think it's important, this scene. Sorry I've been a bit quiet for it. I just like to take these scenes in sometimes. But I think it's really important that Nick is now opening up to Charlie and letting Charlie know that he's feeling these things. Because it is really important. It is really important that Nick feels mentally well and that he doesn't have any issues that he feels he can't talk to someone about. And if the only person he feels comfortable talking to is Charlie about these things, then talk to Charlie. And hopefully he doesn't feel like that will be a burden on Charlie because of his mental health struggles, because just because he's had his own, it doesn't mean that he can't also help with Nick's.
That didn't make any sense.
It did.
It did. Yeah, it did.
You're allowed to be a mess sometimes.
Oh, I'm a mess now, am I?
I think we're both a bit of a mess.
I agree. why they like this. And sometimes sharing those feelings and being that vulnerable is a gateway to understanding each other more. Exactly like what's going on right now.
You came here all upset and I made it all about me.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, but I feel
Nick, shut up. Is anyone else home?
Not even David?
Want to carry on? We don't have to if you don't want to.
This is literally
Consent, very important.
the only thing I've been able to think about.
Super important.
Me too.
I'm glad that it's they're constantly checking with each other that the other person's happy.
Do you want mine off?
Yeah.
Is this okay?
Tell me that nobody else touches you like me.
See, this is what I mean by this is very Heartstoppery. They're exploring things, but you don't see a lot. And it's more about them getting to this point than the actual act. Wow. Good episode. Good episode, I thought. Very good episode. Yeah. I'm a big fan of how that one went. I feel like everybody's so mature now. Like Nick and Charlie are growing up. Tao seems to be a lot less childish than he used to be. I feel like Elle's always been wiser than her age because of what she's had to go through. But that shows through as well. You know, Tara is able to talk about her problems. It's just all coming together. And I mean, I think I know where the last episode is set, but it'll be interesting to see how all of these things tie together, and if we have any further sort of things to consider, or whether the last episode will just be about tying up these loose ends that we know about. It'll also be interesting to see if they're going to use this last episode to set up for a potential season 4, and what that might include, because I know that season 4 will be the 6th installment of the books, which haven't been released yet. So nobody really knows what's happening next. It's really interesting, super duper interesting. I'm really enjoying this season. I think I could go on all day about why, but I won't, because you'll get bored. But it's just so well acted, it's so well scripted. It is a show that has always been about providing a space for young people in the LGBTQ plus community to consider all of these things that happen at this age in your life, all the feelings you have, all the thoughts you have, all the trauma that you might have. And it just, there are downsides and there are bad days, but it's just also positive generally about how these young people take on their problems and beat them. I just think it's really, really, really good to show that in a program for LGBTQ plus people in this day and age. And especially these past 2 episodes have been so on the nose about trans rights and trans issues. Firstly, that Elle shouldn't feel like she has to be this voice for a generation that she doesn't want to be, although I know that Yasmin Finney also takes on that role in real life. And I think she has a bit more of a she understands it and plays to those strengths a bit more than Elle did, but she shouldn't have to be. But also, the fact that like she said, a trans person is still just a person at the end of the day. They don't need to be this puppet you wheel out to spew defenses of why they should be allowed to live the way they want to. And that's been such a huge part of the past 2 episodes, and I'm really proud it's covered it in the way that it has, because everyone who's in a community doesn't want to have to defend that community, and sometimes they don't have the ability to. Some people don't like confrontation, some people don't like public speaking, some people don't like arguments. There's all these things that people could stop people from speaking up, and it doesn't mean they're a bad person. And I think that would be the bit that I would take away from this. I think it's been a really good couple of episodes, to mix that in with the sort of positives that we've been getting. It's been so good, and I'm looking forward to the last episode. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you again in another reaction video very soon. Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we never watched or listened to before. And I failed you. I tried to record all 8 Heartstopper episodes in one day, so that I could avoid spoilers and so that I could get them edited and out to you guys a lot quicker. But I only managed to record 7 yesterday. I know it's terrible, isn't it? But what that does mean is I've got some time now to watch the final episode. And to maybe talk about some of my thoughts of the season at the end. Now, at the end of episode 7, which was called Together, we had a lovely little pure and innocent montage of Nick and Charlie exploring each other for the first time. Let's put it that way. And it was as expected, a well shot scene that didn't show anything particularly closely. It was just a nice wholesome way to end the last episode, and this is the last episode of the season. It's called Apart, which scares me, but as of recording this episode, I'm recording this at 5:30 on the 4th of October, so the day after the show got released on Netflix. I don't believe there's been any confirmation of a 4th season yet, so it kind of scares me that the end of this episode could be the end of Heartstopper, and if they don't pick it up for a 4th season. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But I think we've just got to get into it, haven't we, and see what this final episode's got for us.
This is not what I expected to happen today.
Can't believe we waited so long. Do not say it. No.
Why
Nick.
Why
are we like this?
No. Stop it.
Come on.
You don't mind I kept my shirt on, do you?
Of course he doesn't.
Charlie, I loved every second of what just happened.
He had the really low morning voice, even though it's not the morning.
Although, I feel like we're going to have to practice a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Loads of practice.
Yeah.
Absolutely loads of practice.
Bless him. He still looks worried,
You
though.
think it counts as sex? If it's just touching.
I think it counts. I think sex can be all sorts of things.
I agree, Charlie.
Still loads of things we could do.
You've been researching, haven't you? You've been on Google.
No, of course I'm...
And listen, some of you out there, you'll be thinking all sorts of things, I'm sure. You need to go and you need to go and find the fanfic sites. That's what you need to do if you've got that sort of kind of brain.
Searching
It's all innocent here.
I'm gonna look at your internet history.
Absolutely not,
Yes.
Charlie.
Yes,
Charlie,
I am.
seriously, don't do
Yep.
that. Charlie.
Awkward.
Unis.
Yeah. Yeah, me and the girls are going to go on a little road trip to visit some of them.
Some of these are really far away.
But my top choices are local. I've been kind of worried about being away from you.
Oh. Well, your top choices are close by, right? And you're definitely getting, so I'll help you study.
What, biology? The thing is, right, they're so dependent on each other. I think Nick needs to find himself outside of Charlie.
Oh, yeah, probably. She said she was going to be home around now.
Oh my god! Nick, where are my jeans? Where are they? Why are you laughing this way? It's funny. Where are my jeans?
so stressed out about it.
Where are they?
You took them off.
Help me.
I like that they're getting around Olivia Colman not being in this series by in this season, sorry, by just only having her come in the door in the background. And that's it. She didn't even shout Nikki like she did in the last season.
I love you.
You could have got her to do that, surely. You could record that down the phone. I hope he's back in before 9. Apart.
Hi.
Don't look at me like that. You come home in Michael's clothes all the time.
That's different.
You can just tell me you're dating. It's kind of obvious.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Charlie?
Hmm.
You got this.
Oh.
I'll,
What's going on here?
I'll leave you two to talk.
Busy day for Charlie. Oh, it's past 9, look, I can see on the clock in the background.
I'm sorry I snapped. I'm always going to worry about you, Charlie. I can't help it. I'm your mum. But I know I can be overbearing. My mum was a bit like this too. She was never very nice to me. She was controlling and sometimes... Anyway, I swore I wouldn't become like her, but I think in some ways, maybe I have.
You're not. You're not like her.
But I can be quick to anger, and that's unfair on you.
This is how you parent. If you get things wrong, you admit it.
You worry about me. And I know
I like
that
this
I've been ill,
conversation.
but I just want to live my life like a normal teenager.
And you're sensible, I know you are. But I also think that boyfriend sleepovers are a really big step emotionally. I would feel much less worried about you if you waited a few more weeks, just till your GCSEs are over. Can that be our compromise?
Okay. Fine.
Thank you, Charlie.
I'm sorry I got angry too.
You don't have to be sorry.
Isn't that nice? What a lovely conversation. It just shows that, like I say, that's how you parent, right? You're not going to get everything right as a parent first time. I've got 2 kids of my own, and I don't get everything right every time. Sometimes I'm a little bit quick to get angry. but you've got to hold your hands up and say you're sorry when you've done something wrong. You know, being a parent isn't a power play. It is about compromise. It is about working together to foster a relationship that works for both of you. And I think that Jane there made some big steps towards proving that she's up to that. And I know that there's more to it in the books than was touched on here in the show, but I think it was just a really nice conversation, just really grown up from both of them, to both admit where they're coming from, for Charlie to sort of compromise, for Jane to ask in a nice way if he'll do the compromise that she's asking for, rather than shout it at him and you know, demand it of him. Because he's 16, you're not going to get anywhere with a 16-year-old by demanding. You've got to talk to them like an adult. You've got to talk to them like an adult. That's the only way you're really going to get them on side, because for all intents and purposes they are. There's some things they can't do, but at 16 there's a lot of things you can do. You know, you're legally allowed to start a family. You can kind of get a job at 16. I know things have changed since I was at school, and now you have to stay in some kind of education setting until you're 18. But you can get onto an apprenticeship at 16 and start having a little bit of an income. So for all intents and purposes, you know, it is the age where the sort of first age of adulthood. You know, probably 18 is the next step, when you get a load more responsibilities and you know, accountabilities and things you're allowed to do, like, you know, gamble, vote, drink, you know, all legally. But 16's a big age, and you've kind of got to trust that you've done a good enough job with your kids by then, that they can live their life in a way that won't put them in danger. I think that's what she's got to trust him to do. Oh, and we've got another one of these. We've had one of these in every season so far, of Charlie walking through the school, smiling, and, you know, the transitions. It's kind of like a signature of the series now, right? Need to see what's over there. How come this year in study hall you sit where you like, but last year in study hall they were on tables of 2 and it was forced?
What are you smiling about?
It happened, didn't it?
Tao should have noticed. Come on, go off the screen.
Your exam starts now.
Go on, Charlie, you can do it.
Is that your mum?
It's not his mum.
Are you sure you've got enough stuff?
Well, I had to reduce my skincare routine, so I had a whole other bag.
Okay.
You'll definitely be back for the fete on Saturday. Our band starts at 4 p.m.
I'll be there. Don't worry.
That's not been mentioned at all since Sahar asked him a couple of episodes ago.
Bye.
Just he said yes in the background, I suppose.
Right, someone take my bag.
It's like everything you want for.
It's a nice cardigan. Oh, Kent.
It's literally only 15 minutes away from your house.
Yep. What are you guys thinking of studying? Art.
Law or politics? International relations.
He doesn't
Do you do
know.
much art in your spare time? Yeah.
All he knows is rugby and Charlie.
I haven't lately.
What are they called?
This is one of our accommodation blocks. Do you want to take a look inside?
Well, we all live.
Nick's going to say it here, but I stayed quite local to me when I went to university, so I stayed living with my parents. So I never had the full student accommodation nightmare that a lot of people go on about. But also, I think that was kind of in a lot of ways, maybe a mistake, because I feel like a lot of people who move away to university keep better friends out of it, and better lifelong friends. Whereas I went to uni, then came home. Went to uni, then came home. You know, it's not quite the same.
Pretty close by, so we'll probably just stay at home.
It's cheaper though.
I don't want to stay in Trim. I want to go somewhere new.
Oh, yeah, same. I don't want to go somewhere with a big queer scene. I need my people around me.
What did you like about Kent? That's your top choice, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, be nice to live at home. My mum won't be on her own and be close to Charlie.
What about when Charlie goes to uni the next year?
Yeah, if he
If
leaves,
he goes
then
to
we'll
uni.
still be apart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You don't mind sharing with me?
Oh, Oxford.
Why would I mind?
I don't know. Girls and boys sharing a room.
Oh, that's
It's a
so
bit silly though,
old-fashioned.
isn't it? Girls and boys can just be friends.
Yeah. It's weird how I used to like you.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Oh, no, not weird. No, not weird.
Awkward.
Oh, it'll sound bad if I say
Oh,
it.
right. Well, now you have to say it, surely.
Say it.
I'm not sure I did like you like that.
Okay.
I think I kind of felt like a pressure to have a boyfriend because I was a cool girl, and that's what cool girls do.
Was she cool then?
I liked having attention from boys. Made me feel important, and like I was doing life right. I don't think I liked men either, or my year 10 boyfriend. I don't think I've ever liked a boy, actually, when I really think of it. Sorry, that probably makes no sense.
It's really nice actually, because this is like a more awkward version of the speech that Nick gave to her at the park bench at the end of season 1. It's really, really sweet actually that she's kind of having those same feelings of not fitting, you know, not liking him in the way that she thought she did, and not fitting and having to play a part. Because that was the big theme of Nick's speech in that episode. And it's nice to see that she's kind of having this awakening of, you know, a bit later than everyone else, of not quite understanding who she is yet.
I get it.
If anyone's going to get it, it's Nick.
Who even am I?
You're Imogen.
You're my friend.
Isn't that nice? Look how grand it looks.
This is very legally blonde.
Very legally blonde. Tara looks very stressed about things.
So what do you think?
I think I kind of hate it.
You've kind of got to
That's it then.
want it.
I don't want Oxford. I don't want any more academia. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my life.
A gap year is always an option.
Yeah, maybe. That's Darcy's plan. Have you ever thought about a gap year?
I think I want the uni experience, you know? Meeting new people and uni sports, societies. I have no idea what I'd do with a year off.
I'm sure you and Charlie would think of a few things.
Elle?
What? Tao mentioned you two have been keeping each other.
No, Tao. Naughty Tao.
Entertained.
Ow, that hurt. Nicholas, tell us everything right now.
You don't have to.
No, he absolutely does. Everything.
No. This is so embarrassing.
It's a rite of passage. Important purchases must be made.
Oh my god, there's so much involved.
Oh, that'd be so awkward. Listen, right, in this day and age, the internet exists. You don't have to do the awkward shop thing. That's so like 70s and 80s. You know, with madness in the House of Fun video.
I hate you guys so much.
I would also hate them.
When you and Charlie get
Ow!
Nice.
Was that okay? I feel like I messed up the chorus bit.
That was great. Seriously, it was really good.
Studio tour with me, Taosu. Drum.
Go on, Tao.
Drumming.
Oh, I'm so nervous. You'll be fine, Charlie. We'll all be there cheering
They're
you on.
actually practicing in a garage as well. Look at it.
Oh, what? I just love you.
Excuse me.
Where's my hug?
Come here then.
Wow.
Ow.
Okay. I watch the video you guys made me all the time. Whenever I feel down, I just put it on.
Well, I need to make a new one then, because this was not my best work.
Why are you being all soppy? I just don't think I tell you enough how important you are to me.
Bless him. I think they are really important to him.
Guys, we have a band practice, so can we...
He's got to go now. What's this song even about, Sahar?
That's personal.
I thought it was about Imogen.
You don't need to keep talking about us like we're star-crossed lovers. Just because we kissed
You
doesn't
are.
mean we found the one like you guys have.
Definitely about Imogen.
Okay, it's about her, but that's not the point. So let's get this show on the road, please.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good morning. I can't wait for my exam to be over today, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'm really nervous about this band performance, so I'm gonna need a good luck hug. And then tomorrow night, I'm staying over at yours tomorrow night, if you want. Anyway, I love you. Bye.
Oh yeah, because he agreed with his mum after exams.
Leeds University. So, I'm going to be your tour guide today. My name is Will.
I will.
What are you thinking of studying?
Maybe sports science or psychology. Haven't really decided yet.
I think he'd be good at psychology.
It's too great. Well, I think he's loving it.
Societies and stuff.
Yeah, looks like Leeds is the one.
These are our main sports facilities.
Nick plays rugby.
Awesome. Should we go and have a look at the rugby pitch?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Come on, let's go.
I think this is it, guys. He's found
Would you be
his...
looking to carry on with rugby at uni?
Yeah, definitely.
My partner's actually on one of the teams. Josh!
Josh, concentrate! Come on!
I think he's finally realising what he can be and who he can be.
It sounds like you've been enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
You've been much more upbeat these past couple of months.
I was gonna ask if maybe we could make our sessions once every other week rather than weekly. I've been feeling okay recently. I mean, obviously I still have bad days, but less often.
I'm very glad to hear it, Charlie. Fortnightly it is.
Go, Jeff.
Cool.
We like Jeff.
Do you think I'll ever get to the point where I don't have any intrusive thoughts or anything? Like, will I ever be free of them?
Well, it's not impossible, but you shouldn't feel that any wobbly moments you have are a failure. They're just normal.
Yeah. And I've got people in my life who can help me if things get really bad again.
It's very true.
Definitely.
I think I've realised that even though I love Nick, I need other people. My sister.
Yes,
My parents
absolutely.
when they're not being annoying. My friends.
You need to surround yourself with loads of people.
And that doesn't mean our relationship isn't strong. In fact, I think we're stronger now than ever.
I hope you know that I'm going to write that down and read it back to you when you're feeling crap.
Oh, is he going to be nervous about telling Charlie that he wants to go to Leeds? Oh, it's a long way. It's a long way. But it's not that far. Compared to how far away they move in America when they go to different colleges over there. 200 miles is nothing. One travels one weekend, the other travels the next weekend. Simple as peas.
You really like Leeds? More than Kent?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
Look, if I move away, it'll hurt Charlie.
Oh, Nick, you're a bit of a people pleaser.
Ow.
No,
Definitely.
he needs to hear this.
Tell him
You're
now.
always putting everyone else's feelings above your own. And I know how you feel about long distance. I'm in the same boat. But you have to put yourself first right now.
Yeah, and Charlie will support you. And he just wants you to be happy.
It's not just about him. I'm afraid of being away from him. I don't know who I am without him.
Maybe it's time to find out.
Damn right. Think of what you could be, Nick.
You're at my house, but I feel gone. You piss me off, you turn me on. I'd push you off, but I'm on top.
Ooh. Come on, fight it off. Well done, Charlie.
What side I'm on? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking?
Are you ready for the big performance?
Wear the t-shirt. Wear the t-shirt.
I'm ready.
Look at him. And look at her. She's so proud. It's a big family day out. A family fun fair fete.
The others better hurry up if they want to make the concert on time.
You're just missing out. I mean, 4 days is like 40 years in town and out time.
Okay, firstly, secondly, I'm actually fine about it. I don't need to be with Elle every single second of every single day.
Wow.
I'm a grown man.
Yes, cheers to that.
Oh, here's Michael.
Oh.
Charles.
Hey, Michael. I think Tori's with my parents.
She's not. She's avoiding me.
Oh, why?
Well, I may have posed the question about us being boyfriend and girlfriend.
I assumed you already were.
Well, what does boyfriend and girlfriend mean anyway? They're just words we made up to label common experiences in relationships. They shouldn't matter. I mean, I don't care what society thinks about our relationship as long as we're both happy. If she doesn't want to label it, I literally don't care. I just figured we should have a conversation about it, but now...
Now
I wish
you've
I hadn't
ruined
said
it.
anything.
Do you want me to go and find her?
I feel like we've had a bit of a... Michael's not really been in this season as much as I thought he might be. I get the feeling they're saving it in case they do a solitaire spin-off though.
Michael's looking for you. Oh. Where are we going?
On the big wheel. Come on, Tori. Spill your guts.
So you don't want to be Michael's girlfriend?
Tell us what's wrong.
What does girlfriend even mean?
You're having a weird amount of trouble with labels for a straight couple.
We're not a couple.
Well, he really likes you.
Yes, I'm aware.
And how do you feel?
I don't ever feel anything.
That's not true. You feel so much. Just trapped inside. I understand what that's like.
Don't use your Jeff crap on me. You're nothing like me. I wish I was like you. You're helpful. You try.
Have you not been doing anything but try to help me for the last year? Whether you want to be Michael's girlfriend or not, it doesn't matter. You have so much love to give.
She does.
You don't have to give it all to me.
Well, I wanted to. I'd do it all again.
I know, but I'm okay now, Tori. Yeah, I'll still have bad days, but I'm okay.
Go to talk to him. What a nice brother he is. And what a good sister she is. Keep it together, Charlie.
This is so bad.
What's our ETA?
Like 4:15.
I'm gonna miss the band. Charlie needs me there.
That one's alright. Yeah.
It's a nice little stage.
I'm going at the speed limit.
Can everyone stop shouting?
Come on. Get there in time.
Hello, Sharon. How are we doing?
Come on, Charlie.
Queer Intentions, just in case you don't know, we're going to sing a few songs for you today. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to rock? I'll tidy up my life. C'est la vie. I'm putting up a fight. That's just me. I don't even know what because I don't even care that was us. I'm gonna live my life. C'est la vie.
Go on, Charlie. Get into it. Quite a good song, actually. Wonder if it's on the soundtrack.
They pull you left, they pull you right. C'est la vie. Don't side. Like this.
Guys, hurry up!
Guys, wait for me!
Yeah, there you are. Can run. Look, even Isaac's getting involved.
You did it! You're amazing!
I'm sorry I wasn't there before you went on.
It's okay. I was okay.
The sparks.
You look so good right now.
Sure you're gonna try that?
Yeah, I think so. If I'm brave enough.
Okay. Come here, Joey. All right. Have fun, okay?
See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
He's fine.
I know. And we've got a free house.
Are you ready?
I know I've said it before, but the soundtrack on this season is Chef's Kiss.
No, give me that. The book's abandoned.
I've been thinking about going to art school in Europe. Like Paris or Berlin or something.
What? Wow, that's so cool. I need to find a job though, because my mum's not going to pay for international travel. I mean, she doesn't even pay for my bus fare to school, so yeah.
Go on, talk to him about it, Nick. Bye. He's very to the point, isn't he, Michael?
So are they dating or? I'm not really sure.
Here's the grand. She's not really been in it too much either. We've had like 3 scenes.
Wait, let me help. Take mine off.
Ooh, big step.
You sure?
Yeah.
He's so grown up, look at him.
I love you.
Look how much progress is made just in these few months. You gotta tell him about Leeds though, Nick. I wonder if Charlie would be the one to bring it up. When they get up in the morning, he'll be like, so what about the uni stuff then? Oh, we don't get to find out. We don't get to find out. You always double check, make sure there's no secret scenes at the end. You never know with these things. Oh, okay. I mean, okay, let's talk about for scenario number one. Scenario number one is we don't ever get any more Heartstopper. That's the end of Heartstopper, the TV show. I think that is a perfectly reasonable ending. I think Charlie has been through a lot this season. You know, he's been away from everyone he loves, having treatment for his eating disorder. He's come back, he's had relapses, he's been through therapy with Jeff, he's performed in front of an audience wearing a t-shirt with his scars showing. He's allowed himself to be completely open with Nick, and finally felt able to take his top off while they were together, and he has come through everything and seems to be in a really strong place. And if that was where it's going to end, Nick and Charlie are in a good place, Elle and Tao are in a good place, Tara and Darcy are in a good place. Imogen seems well on the way to starting her journey of figuring out who she is. Isaac seems comfortable in his own skin, and he's told his friends, his feelings. I think you could make an argument that is a good place to end if that's how it ends, right? But at the same time, there's still so much to talk about. Nick and Charlie haven't had the talk about being away from each other. Imogen needs to finish that story. I feel like there's a lot there to discuss with Tori as well. Tori and Michael, I was expecting a little bit more, but I suppose if there is going to be a season 4, maybe it'll pick up a little bit in there. But like I say, I have a feeling that they're withholding a lot of the Michael and Tori stuff because I have read Solitaire, and I think that at some point Solitaire will be its own standalone project, and I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to put any moments in Heartstopper that could take away from moments in Solitaire, which I think is why there were only 3 or 4 scenes this season with Michael in it. I think it'd be an interesting. I don't know if it'd be a one shot or if it'd be a series like this. Maybe just like a 2-hour film would work well. Probably still on Netflix rather than in the cinema, but I think it'd be pretty good. Yeah, but I really enjoyed this season. They would have had to have gotten it really wrong for me to not enjoy this season, but I just thought, how can I put this? I was worried about halfway through that it had turned into the Nick and Charlie show, which I appreciate it is basically the Nick and Charlie show. The comics are the Nick and Charlie show. Everybody else is just sort of there to be part of the Nick and Charlie show. But what I thought they'd done in the first couple of seasons was make it very clear that it was an ensemble show that just happened to be about Nick and Charlie. We got a lot of build-up of the other characters. And there were some episodes earlier on in this season where it didn't feel like they were doing that. It just felt like it was Nick and Charlie, and then occasionally they'd just throw in a couple of the other characters for a scene. But that seemed to get a lot better towards the end. And I do feel like everybody's had their own arcs, everybody's grown. Tao's continued to grow. He now doesn't feel so scared of Elle going away to Europe. He's discovered something he likes to do, which is to make films. I imagine if we do get a season 4, he'll be going into that a little bit more, like Elle's dived into the art world. And it's been interesting to see the characters all start to pick their paths in life as well. So obviously Nick, sports science or psychology. I think he'd make a really good psychology student, because I think he has this innate ability to empathize and understand people, which would stand him in good stead. If you can understand people, you can understand psychology a lot of the time. And obviously sports science, it's clear that he's into his sport. But seeing what everybody else is going for as well, and seeing that sometimes, Tara has put all this pressure on herself to do so well in her exams. She got all 9s or A stars if you're talking old money like me. And yeah, it's just, you don't have to worry about it. If you don't want to go to uni, don't go to uni. And I think it's nice that it showed the whole range of everything. It was good. It was a good season. I hope there is a season 4. I'm pretty certain there will be, but I think they'll wait to announce it until a bit more of the book's written. So we'll have to wait a little bit, I think. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to react to in the comments of any of these episodes, and I'll see what I can do. I only have a certain amount of time a week that I can record, so TV series are a lot harder for me to find time to record, but I'll try it if there is anything in particular you want me to try, or if there's any music or trailers you want me to take a look at. Let me know about those as well. But thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you again in another reaction video very soon.